Cheers everybody, thanks for joining me for another beer review, and in this one we're going back to Brew York and we've got a double IPA from them and we've got a can of their Hoperation Doomsday Super Smashing Great, clocking in at 8.1% ABV. Cracking looking can again from these boys. I do love Brew York, big fan of them. There's the backside. As you can see, it is the writing is minuscule on this, so I knew for a fact I wouldn't be able to read it to you, so I've just brought it up on the computer and I shall tell you exactly what that says, because I cannot read that to save life for me. So there you go. It is. We've teamed up with the dudes from Pomona Island to drop the latest in the Hoptimist series. Hoperation Doomsday is a super hip hop double IPA with beats by old school CTZ, Centennial and Simcoe. The now not so underground Laurel and Sabro, and all finished with hardcore amounts of Citra and Mosaic. It sounds tremendous. It really does. I can't read that. That is way too tiny. That is way too tiny. Let's crack this open and see what it's all about. Yeah, loads of citrus notes from the can. Loads of citrus notes, lemons, limes. There's a little bit of pineapple there as well. Gooseberry. It's all there, you know. Let's whack this in. Brew York, love them to death. I really do. Being in the north, being near York, you know, every time I go to York, I always make a beeline to go to Brew York, because I just love the place. I really do. So there you go. It's in there now. So I'll stick that there. Like we do, beer in a glass, boys and girls. As you can see, look at that, loads of chunks of sediment. Look at that, loads of asteroids just bouncing around the glass. You know, I love looking at stuff like this. That stuff there, for me, it means flavour. It means this is going to be a really good beer. It's very rare where I have a beer and if that's not, you know, if that's in them, that's in it, and it's really crap. Very rare. That's going to be a belter. So aroma, yeah, you're getting lots of juicy lemon notes, lime notes, melon notes, watermelon notes even. It smells great. I'm going to go in, so cheers everybody. That's bang on. That is lovely. That is really good. Beautiful light mouthfeel. There's a resinous character to the mouthfeel. Then you're getting lovely notes of, I'll have to go in to give it the notes. Lemon, papaya fruit, definitely kiwi. A real tropical medley of notes in this beer. The alcohol is completely hidden for me in this. It really is. It feels slightly exotic in a way, this beer. It just feels it's got an exotic kind of like feel to this beer. As I'm going in, there isn't a flavour in this beer which is bossing it. There's no harsh bitterness. There's no sense of strength. What you're getting is a real juice bomb of a beer. You're getting real juicy notes, real juicy characters, real juicy characteristics. It is really good. It's a belter. It really is. Again. There's a slight dankness as you go in. you pick it up. You get bits of pine as well. Not too overtly sharp pineness, but you're getting a nice subtle pine note in this. Going with all the gooseberry, lemon, kiwi. I'm rattling off papaya, melon, apricot even. It is jam-packed of fruit notes. It's wonderful. It is cracking. I think it's been a while since I've done a double IPA, and I really appreciate when I do have one, because after reviewing a load of lagers and stuff, it's nice to get back to something, to a style of beer which you love, and this is a cracker. It really is. It's a belter. It was relatively expensive, but tasting it, it's well worth it. It really is. It's a lovely beer. I'm going again. It just feels, I think it feels more Caribbean than anything else. It feels more tropical climate type of beer for me. It just feels, you're getting the kiwis, you're getting the papayas, you're getting all these lovely notes in this beer, and it's working really, really well as well. It's a lovely, lovely beer. It is absolute belt of a beer, boys and girls. One more for the road, I think. That is beautiful. It is beautiful stuff. It's well worth it. Well worth it. Glad I got hold of it. Boys and girls, I highly recommend this one. Double IPA from Brew York, Hoperation Doomsday. It is well worth it. It's a belter. Get hold of one. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. As ever, you all stars, and I shall see all of you on my next one. Cheers.